Are you losing the fight that you once had? And if so, are you willing to fight for Yahweh? If you don't fight for more of him, you're going to lose him. Once you start losing the presence of Yahweh, you have to fight. It's time to make war.
So our prayer is, Father, don't take your spirit away from me. I can lose anything else, but I can't lose you. I can't lose you. Money, car, I lose all that. But I can't lose you because, see, if I lose you, I can't start over. Oh, my. All right. The first word is what?
Dis.
Dis.
A Latin prefix meaning apart, asunder, away, utterly, or having a privative, negative, or a reversing force.
So that means like dismiss, disbelief. It cancels out what you're trying to do. This. All right, disloyal, dishonest. Okay, the word "this" is really strong. It's powerful. Dis-ease. This. Disrespect. Okay? All right.
Use freely, especially with these, CD, and then 2.
Use freely.
Use freely, especially with these latter senses, as an English formative disability, disaffirm, disbar, disbelief, discontent, dishearten, dislike, and disown.
So the enemy's job is to what? Diss you any way he can. And today we're talking about distraction. Distraction. This is that. Distraction. And that's the hardest thing that we have to keep us in line. Things come to take us off our path and track. Distractions. And today we're going to learn today how to say no more distractions. Enough is enough. Stop chasing people who don't want you. Okay. Okay. Because that's just a what? Distraction. But I know I gotta stop chasing them. If people walk out on you, let them go. You're quiet now. See. If they walk out, let them walk out. Because see, the truth is, if you love me enough, you'll stay to my hell, to my high water, to my low water. So you walk out now, don't come back. Okay.
Distraction. A thing that prevents someone from giving full attention to something else.
Woo, right there. Come on.
The company found passenger travel a distraction from the main business of moving. Freight, synonyms: diversion, interruption, disturbance, interference, and hindrance.
All means distraction. Okay? Diversion, interruption. There's some people who really came and interrupted your whole life. A big distraction. Get out. Before you came, I was living holy. I was right. You hear my life? All hell broke loose. Okay. Come on.
Extreme agitation of the mind or emotions.
Distraction now, okay?
Synonyms: frenzy, hysteria, mental distress, madness, insanity, mania.
So it's all a part of distraction. Folks who drive you crazy, distraction. Let them go. Oh. See, we have a hard time letting go of the thing that hurts us. Let me say it again. We have a hard time letting go of the people or thing that hurts us. That's why when women keep saying, she beats him up, he beats her up, but I love him. Honey, he beating you up, leave. But something in them says, but I gotta have her. Mental distress. It's a distraction. Even church people have distractions. Church hurt is a distraction. Okay, I've been hurt in church, but you, your job and get hurt, you still go to work. You go to job every day, even though they hurt you, you still show up. Okay. So we need to learn as people, we need to learn how to not waste our time with the distraction. Ignore it. Delete. Okay, come on.
Sometimes in life, there are days distractions swoop in and try to take over. The actual to-do list taps its fingers on the desk, waiting. But the minute you start one thing, you are sidetracked by the need to do something more urgent. Looking back, you really see that the urgent item really turns out to be more important than the original.
Okay, we let things get in the way of things that I'm supposed to do. Well, no, I'll put this first because this is important. We get so many things to do that we do everything all at one time trying to get it done. And we get confused and jacked up. Distractions. Stick to one thing and do it. Okay. Stick to one thing and do it. Then do number two and complete it. Distraction means I want my hand in everything. Oh, wow. But see, some things you can't change. Don't try to change it. Just treat it as a distraction. All right, come on, Donna.
Distractions are everywhere in our noisy world. We have no idea how much time we spend online until our computer crashes.
Somebody say glory.
Glory. At first, we feel antsy and anxious. Then we realize that the world did not come to a screeching halt if we didn't check our email or Facebook 16 times a day. How about that cell phone?
Honey, that cell phone is a big distraction. Because we can't even talk in a restaurant without nobody getting the phone out. Excuse me, I'm here. Oh, yeah, I know. Distraction. That phone is like the third wheel.
It's like crack.
Third wheel, yeah. Third wheel. You, and the phone. No, two phones. You got one, he got one. Everybody just, and nobody saying a word. Even sitting across each other, we even text each other across the table. Distraction. We can't even talk no more. It's like, and look, we're so smart now that we're stupid. We say words like, we use short words that don't mean anything. How am I saying? LOL, yeah, that kind of stuff. And we forget how to speak English. OMG. Oh, yeah, huh. And the thing about it is you can't tell what a text or email sounds like. And so you misinterpret what it's saying because it's words but no sound. That ain't what I said. I read the email. That's what you said. But I didn't say it that way. Yes, you did. The text had no kind of emotion to it, no kind of sound to it, just words. But it applied to how you feel about that situation.
I remember on Facebook, and this lady had her phone to her face and walked down to the cellar.
She fell.
down.
She did.
That's how, I couldn't believe it. That's how.
On the phone and fell on his hole. On the phone. I'm telling you, that phone, like glue. It's like right here. It's either that or it's right here. And we don't even remember phone numbers no more. Call Joey. Darren. Call Prophet Darren. Distractions. Distractions. Okay, come on.
Distractions are sneaky too. If we're not paying attention, we get swept along. Sometimes even a to-do list distracts us because the weight of all those undone items crushes our momentum. Then you find yourself suddenly and unwillingly unplugged. It brought you up short.
How many times have we just had someone you just start crying for no reason? It's too much! Oh! You start crying, like, what's going on? It's distractions. We can't do everything at one time. Live life one day at a time.
This is so my word, okay? Because let me tell you how last week I wasn't feeling great, so I didn't get no schoolwork done. When I tell you none. So I got yesterday, today, and tomorrow to finish all my week's homework. So yesterday I sat down, and when I think it was Wednesday, I was like, I am not motivated at all. Now I was like, Mom, get your work done. I was like, I can't do my work. I can't do it. I'm not motivated to do it. It's not going to get done. I just can't. So didn't do anything. So yesterday, you talk about a to-do list, I wrote down a couple things to do, and then I was like, I sat at the computer 10 minutes tops, and I was like, well, I better go get those things. Went out to the store. I didn't have to do that yesterday, but I did, and more work didn't get done. Like, wow, so this is for me, totally.
We have to learn how to prioritize our lives. Some things are just not, what? Important. Oh, my. Okay, come on.
We use distractions as a convenient excuse for not dealing with our problems.
How about that? We don't take the time to deal with each problem. We let each thing pile up. Then we snap. Everybody gets hell because we let things piled up. It's the truth. Okay, here we go.
Used right, distractions can be a good thing. Have you found that to be true in your life? We must stay focused in this walk. Do you think it's strange that things suddenly come up, or people bother you or invite you to things on the Sabbath?
You think that's strange? Do you think just accident? It's a distraction to pull you away from what y'all has. Well, I gotta get it. No, there's always Sunday. There's Monday. We had in service last night. This woman was from Africa. She was there last night, and she said, "So we talking about you gotta keep the Sabbath." And she said, "Well, suppose I don't want to keep the Sabbath. Am I going to hell?" I said, "Possibly." She was like, what? Possibly. I don't know. I said, but the way the Most High talks about the Sabbath, you might go to hell. But we try to find ways of not doing what Yah wants us what? To do. And it gets in the way. That gets in the way. It gets in the way. But you have to learn to say, you know what? That thing ain't going to get in the way. It got to wait. It's a distraction. The very word that you need to hear was here. And you was on no, that's wrong. You was home. The beach. I said the beach. You was home somewhere. But the word you need is on the Sabbath. I've stayed from founding stuff because they have it on the Sabbath. I tell them, no, I'm sorry, I can't come. Well, I can't. It's a Sabbath. Now when it's over, you still there? I'll show up. But the Sabbath is first. Woo, my. See, the Most High shows up in the Sabbath. On the beach. On the ShopRite. He shows up on the Sabbath. I'm in church down Maryland. Today is their first day of the Sabbath. So they really are really excited. Everybody's so excited about it. But it's, even Pastor Rudolph, he just got it all together. Yeah. But the word is true. Torah will make you free. Don't be distracted by what you attracted. Oh, that's good right there. That's a shirt right there. A t-shirt. Don't be distracted by what you attracted. Okay, come on. Yeah. Okay.
It comes to distract you. Sabbath is not a choice, it's a command.
Well, maybe not today. It's a command. He didn't ask him to Sabbath. He asked you to come. He said it's a command. 6 days is all yours. 6 days is all yours. 6 days are yours. He said, give me 1 day that I request. And we fight over that 1 day as if that day is gold to us. Okay, I understand. Let's go.
We must stay on the narrow path, no matter what. Matthew 7:14.
Yes, stay on a narrow path. Don't be distracted on what's on the left, what's on the right. Stay in the narrow.
But it is a narrow gate and a hard road that leads to life.
No, is that what it said?
Yes.
Narrow and
gate.
hard.
Leads to life. And only
leads to life.
Only if you find it.
Only if you find it. Only a few can find it. Because they don't want to go through the process. I'm tired. All right? Okay.
Straight and narrow is an idiom that means behavior that is correct and moral.
Wow, straight and narrow.
Distractions come through people, places, and things.
So, but don't just happen. It happens through people, places, and things that bring distractions. Hallelujah. Now, if you know, the Lord told me, don't eat ice cream. I told you that God told me, don't eat ice cream. Would you come and visit me with a bowl of ice cream? You are a distraction for me. What? And there are some people and things who distract you on purpose.
But why though? Why do people do that? I know, I'm sure I've done it too.
They do it out of spite and out of jealousy.
Or do you think people are testing your willpower?
Yes.
Could be.
Yes. Especially relationships. If you know, I know folks who's trying to be, sanctified, and then a man who's half sanctified come into church and try to talk to the girl, and the distraction is, if you love me, you give me some. And she says, but I love God too. I ain't talking about God right now. Distraction now. If you love me, it'd be no problem. But there's a problem. I mean, and then we do it, and we go through a whole fight because I don't want to be alone. So, oh God, what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do, God? What I'm gonna do? Instead of saying, Nika, bye. We fall right in the trap, and the man leaves anyway. How about that? Learn to not give in to distraction. Now listen, the distraction comes with what you want anyway. Distraction is what you already want. That's why it comes.
Somebody ain't gonna show up at your doorstep with a bunch of pork rinds.
Huh?
You know, you don't want that.
Oh my. Okay.
Whatever is a distractive has to be attractive to you
There you go.
to pull you off your mark. It's already in you.
Woo! James 1:14. I love this right here. Right here.
Rather, each person is being tempted whenever he is being dragged off and enticed by the bait of his own desire.
But his own, right there. So it shows up because it's something that you want. But do you have the power to say no? Distracted, leave. I got things to do, places to go, and you got to go. Oh my! Mom, Joy's mom. There are days she's a big distraction. His mother. There are some days that she's a distraction. And when she is, I get rid of the distraction quickly. And about it, Joy has learned the same principle when she acts up. You can't have it. Don't tolerate it. So my phone, I'll pay that phone bill. Hello? Oh, you got like that? Click up. Distraction, okay? You can come. This is my. You call it my phone. Talking to me that kind of mess. Not happening. Click up, and don't call back. Then she called back. I fix it so you are blocked from this number. Distraction. I'm telling you how to handle distractions. Don't give them no leeway. None. Because see, if you give them an inch, they'll take a yard. And you know what? I come too far in life to allow you and everybody to pull me back to where I was. Tain't happening. Tain't happening. Okay, come on.
Did we do?
Keep your eyes
Straight.
Straight. Keep your eyes straight ahead. Don't look, no, but straight. Keep consecration. Keep focused. All right? Joshua 1:7. Hallelujah.
Only be strong and very bold in taking care to follow all the Torah which Moshe, my servant, ordered you to follow. Do not turn from it, either to the right or to the left. Then you will succeed wherever you go.
Don't have no what? Distractions. Don't turn to the right or turn to the left. Follow the Most High's commandments. Look, I've been there where you turn to the left or to the right. And sometimes you might not come back from that turn. How about that? Okay, Isaiah 30:21.
With your ears you will hear a word from behind you. This is the way. Stay on it.
Now, hold on. There are times the Spirit of God say, all right, you see this right here? Don't go that way. He tells you, don't deal with her. He tells you, don't deal with him. But we overpower that voice and make it a distraction. He's saying, look, the voice is behind you, telling you which way to go. And you say, yeah, but what happened was, please, excuses or distractions. Stop saying, I can't help it. I can't help it. You can help it by not helping it. Oh, did I just say that? Did I say that? Oh my, okay. Okay, come on. Isaiah, keep reading it.
With your ears you will hear a word from behind you. This is the way. Stay on it, whether you go to the right or to the left.
Stay on it. Stay focused. I don't care if they promise you the world. Because when Yeshua was on the top of the mountain, the devil promised him the world. Was told him to jump. No, if he had jumped, he would have messed everything up about salvation. He said, jump. I got you. That's a distraction. I promise you, baby, I love you. I won't leave you. Jump. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't gonna jump. It's a distraction. Because you know in here it ain't gonna work. You already know it. Okay. Proverbs 4:25-27.
Let your eyes look straight ahead.
Is that what it says?
Yep.
Oh my.
Fix your gaze on what lies in front of you.
Right there?
Yes.
Fix your gaze. Fix it. Stop wondering. No, fix your gaze. Fix your gaze. There was a time I had to learn how not to turn my head. And we got to learn how not to turn our head. You know how to not gaze. Fix your gaze. And if your heart is in the right place, you will look twice. Let me say it again. Let me say it again. If your heart's in the right place, you won't look twice. But most of our hearts is wicked. Desperately wicked. And don't let nobody come to us that we are attracted to. What's all that? Distraction. Y'all know it's the truth. Y'all come on now. It's the truth. Oh my. Okay, come on, do
Level the path for your feet. Let all your ways be properly prepared.
Wow. Read it again, daughter.
Level your path for your feet.
Level your path for your feet. Know where you're going. Know where your feet are going. Don't go everywhere. Level your path. Go ahead.
Let all your ways be properly prepared.
Wow. Is that what it says?
Yes.
Let
Wow.
all your ways be properly prepared. I love that. Okay.
Then deviate neither right nor left, and keep your foot far from evil.
My. Is that the word? I never seen so many saints go to clubs in my life. On Facebook too. With a drink in their hand. I'm like, hey, what? You on Facebook? With a drink in my hand, and you know what? You leave praise and worship. Just saying, distraction. Yeah, see, but look, this is big thing now. Deep. Dinah Ross was here 2 weeks ago, something like that. Dinah Ross and someone else was here too, and the Saints was all there. Couples night at the concert. Whoa. What? Okay. That's why they Christians. Christians have an immoral set of values. It's all grace. Everything is grace. I can do it because I have grace. And Jim was talking about it the other day, about grace. And I know he's going to teach on it, but grace, there's a Greek God called grace. How about that?
But you know what it says? His grace is sufficient. His grace.
Exactly.
So there must be more than one. Wow.
And the big ships that they have back in the day, and it's ships and 2 million ship. Top of the ship. That's grace. And all the saints got grace, they say. I smoke because of grace. I drink because of grace. I fornicate because of grace. I have 4 or 5 partners because of grace. I swing because of grace. They have a song that they have, the grace that covers me. Grace don't cover sin. Okay. So, people, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. This is called the house of truth. I can't fix it up. I can't dress it up. It's the naked truth. Okay. Was that all of it, daughter? Proverbs 27, that was all of it? Okay. Hebrews 12 and 2.
Looking away to the initiator and completer of that trusting, Yeshua, who in exchange for obtaining the joy set before him, endured execution on a stake as a criminal, scorning the shame, and has sat down on the right hand of the throne of God.
So Yeshua was on his narrow path. He had distractions, but he didn't give in to them. It was on the right, it was on the left the whole time. But yet he maintained who he was and finished his assignment. No more distractions. If they show up, command them to go. Am I hurtful folk? But that's all right. My life is at what? A state right now. I have to live my life and get it where it should be without you. When you stand before the Most High, you stand there by yourself. Married, I'm married, but the Bible says in heaven there is no marriage. You're married here, but it means nothing there. You stand alone. The Bible says that truth comes. When it comes, it divides families. And it said, who is your mother? Who is your father? Except those who do the will of God. See, it's coming down to just that. You know, my family, I love my family. But if they ain't going where I'm going and they trying to cut me down, I love you, but bye. My life is worth more than trying to please family. Oh, y'all, come on. You can't please people. That's a distraction. Everybody else is on you. It's pulling on you. But see, who's saying something about you? Nobody. Take care of uno. Live your life. Okay. That right there is free. Free of charge, right? That's free of charge, right? That's free of charge. Okay, come on, though.
The more you focus on yourself, the more distracted you will be from the proper path.
Do you hear this? Come on.
The more you know him and commune with him, the more the Spirit will make you like him.
Wow.
The more you are like him, the better you will understand his utter sufficiency for all of life's difficulties. And that is the only way to know real satisfaction. Anything that changes you negatively has you neglecting the things that were once important to you
Is a distraction. So that means if you a job, you got a new job, all of a sudden you start doing other things that you were doing because of the new job. The new job is then a distraction. Anything that changes you from being who you were, you know, what I'm saying, spiritual-wise, it's a distraction. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay. Let's go. The conclusion of the whole matter. Here it is right here. This is so good. This right here is really good.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Here is the final conclusion.
The final conclusion right here, okay?
Now that you have heard everything,
Okay? Now that you heard everything about this what? Distraction. Come on.
fear God and keep his mitzvah,
Which is what?
commandments.
Commandments.
This is what being human is all about.
Now, this is huge right here. So those who don't follow the commandments are not human. The word said this is what being human is all about. What that means is you got a whole lot of folk walking around here who are not human beings. Heathens, aliens, creatures. But the Bible said this is what being human is all about. Following his commandments, holding on to him, and to fear him. That's what being human is all about. Any questions, comments? Shandoroboshaya. No comments?
But does it, people, places, and things, does it always have to be an outside force that's a distraction? Because I think we can...
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. The thing already has to be in you for it to be a distraction. And then listen to this. This is deep. Even clutter is a distraction. If your room, this is deep, right? This is deep here. What happens in your house happens in your mind. Oh, my. Yeah. Absolutely. See that? What happens in the house happens in the mind. Get the mic so I can hear him.
You ever hear the people that say, like, they'll compare, like, what you're saying to Einstein? Like, he was a junky person. He was, like, his area was so cluttered, and, like, when people are, like, really messy and junky, they're geniuses. But, like, in all actuality, it's like, no, like,
Exactly.
you're... That's why he has so many, like, scenarios
exactly.
or different things.
As a matter of fact, they took away from him. He was like, he ain't right. He was like, he ain't right. Because too much smartness is crazy. How about that? That's that right there? Oh, my.
But that's so true about distractions. When my place is messy, I can't even function properly.
It is true.
If my place is a mess, I'm a mess. Because everything needs to be in its place. And if you come in my place and stuff is out of place, then I'm out of place. Because I hate things that are not in order. I don't like it.
We just moved, right? So everything's my mind can't handle it. I get overwhelmed. It's like what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna do first. And I try to start one place, and then other places. I said, oh, I can't do this. And it affects your spirit. So, hallelujah. All right. Anybody else? No questions, no comments, no questions, no comments. See, when I die, I want to die clean. Clean. Nothing on my hands. Nothing, I don't want to be the one who hurt nobody, who made somebody miss the Most High. I want to say, that man ministered to me when I was down. I want to hear. You know, one of my daughters called me from New Orleans, and but her son is up here in PA. She said, Pop, call my son. He's really going crazy. He's in the car by himself. But I see, I know her, but I don't know her son. So I said, all right, give me his phone number. Pop, please get to him. I said, oh, no, man, all right. No, I'll get to him. So I called and he didn't answer the phone. But he was like, I said, who's that? So I did, I texted him, let him know I was who I was. And he's like, oh, all right, sir. Thank you, sir. And I mentioned to him. I get the word of the Lord. And he's like, oh my God. He's like, oh, OMG. And I said, yes, you got to serve, blah, blah, blah. So when I got done, he said, you just changed my life. He was in the car scared, wouldn't get out of the car. But that's how important we have to be, to change everybody's life. You're here to change lives. This is not what we don't supposed to be staring like, I'm home. This is not our home. It's not our home. We're just passing through. But while we're here, we have to change lives. Change lives. Amen? All right, give y'all a hand praise. Streamers, thank you for looking at us today. I hope this word has blessed you a little bit, just a little bit. And know that the Most High loves you forever. But don't let distraction be the attraction that takes you out. Walk in the narrow. And you know what? Come see us. Come to Jamaica and just enjoy yourself at this house. Shabbat shalom.
Shalom, Shabbat.
Okay.